Was that it? Was that the entire game plan and it folded to a single Ash Blossom? Love an easy win. Love an easy win. I'm gonna say boo to that. All right. I'd like to actually try the deck once. Maybe. See how it goes, mayhaps? A little bit. Just a taste. I'll go first. This deck doesn't want to go first, does it? I don't know. We'll see. Double check something quick. Live. That's what I was looking for. Okay. Manage stream. What's the default stream settings on Let's Run Live goes on? Okay. Sorry. I had this stream up in such a way. Yeah, all right, that's better. Just to fix YouTube real quick. Okay, what you got for that? So one card hand graveyard on multiple card deck command. Cool. We're gonna send Derek Crane. Do Night Express Night. Activate Derek Crane. Let's get Super Dreadnought. I think this is eBay? No, this is Launcher. Yep. On the motherfucking trains, boys. Also, I'm doing TikTok reactions bit.
Yow.
Here. Oh, word! I can use this as bet. There's a leeway.
Damn, I can't hear you. Maybe the shit's fucked up.
Nah. Hold on. Give me a sec. Give me a second. Mic test. Mic test 1, 2, 3. What is this? And it's not. Oh, I know why. I forgot. I hit the fucking no button.
Ah, there we go. There we go.
Man, coaching is kind of out the water at this point, which is fine. But
Sad though, I got you next, dude.
honestly, all things considered, given this deck is a going second juggernaut, not terrible for a turn 1.
Yeah, it could have
2-4.
been better, but you know, you got a little something there. You got some board presence. You got the Super Dora, so you don't get affected by shit. Ah, okay.
You know, I can, if nothing else, I can make, Libe over here, if nothing else to, like, certainly they're not going to be able to get over that shit.
Feather duster. Okay.
Whatever.
So are they gonna do something or
I don't know. What is each tier sends 2 cards.
card destruction? No, hand destruction.
All right. Whatever. I guess he bricked bad like a motherfucker.
I mean, if you have to run that card to unfuck your hands, I think like that's just bad deck building.
Brother, you might as well just play reload at that point. Is that
Well,
fucking Morganite? No, it's not. Okay. Oh my god, is he playing just fucking Exodia bullshit? Is that fucking Morphing Jar?
That's Morphing Jar number 2.
Damn, those are some dog shit draws. Now if that's all he's gonna be able to do, I'm gonna hit him in the fucking jaw, bro.
What the hell is that?
Oh, it's making me set something. Okay.
Reset the Morphing Jar. Okay.
That's a good time to make the leave unaffected by other card effects. Cool.
Bro, what is he doing?
I'm fucking okay, alright, okay, it's the Morphing Jar. What are you digging for, my guy?
Is this an empty jar deck? Is he trying to deck you out?
That's funny as fuck.
I think he's trying to deck you out.
Hope he fucking bricks.
Well, that's another AD changer.
Oh, look! I drew an Ash Blossom. Sure. During the end phase of his turn, changes many face down.
He's just trying to rebook his morphing jar so he can flip it back up.
I'm just gonna save the ash for the fucking morphing jar dog.
Man, if you had a droll, that would have killed this whole shit.
It would have been funny as fuck, though.
And he's sending cards, so maybe he's almost out of gas.
Nope. Fuck you.
Negate.
Bitch. Whack ass morphing jar player.
I can't believe they still.
I know he's pissed as shit right now because of that a little bit. He's like, come on, give me something. Oh Lord. Okay.
And there's the third AD changer. Oh my god.
Right. Here's the thing. I don't believe first. What are you trying to get, motherfucker? Another morphing jar? Really?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, bro. This guy stinks. God, wouldn't it have been fucking funny? You know what I'm immediately gonna do next turn when they try to get my ass up?
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna hit them I'm gonna hit their fucking morphing jar with fucking dreadnought. What the fuck? Here's the thing. He has to hit me 2 more times.
It's starting to look like he might hit you 2 more times.
Nah, I'm about to do some bullshit. If the total levels of possibly. We'll see. I hate this man.
Well. Allure of Darkness.
Damn, he.
Bro.
I'm not giving him the fucking satisfaction.
Yeah, you were like uber cooked, like.
Yeah, because here's the thing. Once I got to my turn, he was done. And that's what pisses me off. Because I was gonna be able to negate his morphing jar and whack and like bid his ass for 8k in one shot. Fuck me.
Sorry, bro, you got this one. Surely it's not gonna be another full deck build. Surely. Yeah, this guy's gonna be a normal player. He's gonna play a normal deck.
Listen, I've been bad. I built Exodia Turbo. I ain't never built fucking Empty Jar. Cocksucker.
Well, actually, can you share your screen in Discord so I can actually see your hand?
Yeah, you can. Sorry about that. And they're playing Trap Trick. Hey, everybody point at the fucker I'm playing against. They're a pedophile. Everybody point and boo. They're playing Trap Tricks. Let me get a fucking drink. I'm gonna be here a bit.
That's actually one of the other things I do want to note about tricks, though. Like, aside, like their play style, I think would be a great entry for a new player to get into Yu-Gi-Oh. Like in terms of like a back row focused grind game, but like still fairly competent type of, you know, like main deck focused deck that can be engaging for people who have
been away from the hobby for a long time, but also has some teeth to like kind of keep up with things. The problem is that the artwork looks that way.
Yeah, they kind of went overboard. They did.
Like it's like if you hadn't, it's like this. It's like fucking. It's like the like Viridian Veil, aka like Zero Blind Star, right? It's like him fucking putting all the trap tricks in bikinis and shit. Those types of people. You know what I mean? And so like where that kind of like leaves me to a degree is just like, this is a deck whose playstyle could be a good entry point for new people and returning players, but fucking Trap Trick Sarah looks like this. Like, what am I supposed? Like, what? Like, how are we supposed to? No.
Yeah, you might get some looks if you recommend this deck.
Exactly. And it just bothers me that they had the fucking audacity to put this shit on like a actually interesting deck, because otherwise the playstyle is interesting, but I'm not playing this shit because of the fucking card art.
Okay, this board is not as big as I was expecting.
All right, so what do I discard Train Knight Train rather?
So you want to start with the Blue Traveler, maybe bait some interaction.
Yeah, because I already got the urgent schedule and special schedule. And if it doesn't work, I get fucking Revolving Switch Art.
He use that shit immediately.
Damn. If your opponent shows, I could use an urgent schedule here, couldn't I?
Yeah, you could chain that.
Just try and get as much crap out the way on their field as possible.
Let's see, what are they gonna do? Surely they have a response of some kind.
I doubt it. Why the fuck is with that spawn? Alright, they're just gonna let it through. Yippee! Flying Pegasus Railroad. Am I gonna want to get Machinist Citadel out here?
Yeah.
Or Heavy Armored Knight Babel Decker?
Go for Citadel. Go for Citadel.
Well, I not only can I do that, I can get a second Express Knight out because it's being special summoned from the hand, not the deck. Or do I want the interaction from Citadel?
Now you definitely want to get Citadel in rotation. They got 3 of those in here? What the fuck? Kind of loner deck?
I mean, it is a loner deck. Ouch. This card
it's gonna be negated, so don't even activate yet. Because you can get it back later and use it.
Yup.
Don't use that either. It's negated. Yeah.
So at this point, I gotta do is I gotta get the Express Knight out.
Well, not yet. What link options do you have? Because I'm not too familiar with what choices they have for the loner deck.
1, double-headed Anger Knuckle.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, this deck sucks. What the?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
you could do so many plays with like certain links and shit, and like they're not in here, so like your options are like very limited.
By the way, quick tangent, Mr. Goatsy, I did boot up Poltergeist, and I did see the change you made by adding the tutorial. I liked that a lot. I thought it's a really nice feature that also makes it a little more user friendly, especially for moderators who might not be able to intuit that. I think that was a great call. All right, so I'm gonna normal summon Express Knight
Yeah, some of that.
because I can't do nothing else at all. And we're going to immediately go into some bullshit.
Yeah. Now go into launcher. Go into launcher. You can get a search, and then you could threaten. You could threaten his back row with it as well.
Point.
Yeah, what options do you have? What options do you have?
Is that fucking bottomless?
Oh,
Damn.
oh, oh. Well, it's not over yet because you know the material goes to the grave. So now you can use
And they're online.
Oh, you still get the search too. Oh shit.
Heavy
Yeah,
Armor Knight.
get the Babel Decker. Yeah.
Babel Decker.
Did you use your normal summon yet or no?
I did.
Ooh.
But I have special schedule.
That's true. You do have that. And you also have Blue Traveler in the grave to summon 2 from the grave. You summon 2 level 10s.
Yeah, we're gonna be okay. Start with what? The Blue Decker?
Yeah.
And I can special summon 2. And it doesn't negate their effects, right?
Nope.
Alright, so
It
we're gonna
does
get
not.
we're gonna get Citadel.
The only thing to note is that the Blue Traveler effect in grave is once per duel.
I see. Okay, good to know. So it's the Habakiri. Got it. Let's see. Special schedule.
Well, actually,
wanna-
first, because
I want to bait
you
more shit
you could
out
wipe
there.
his field with Citadel, right? Yeah, pop itself and then like get rid of all his monsters because like they're lower attack.
I can't, but I want to bait as much as I can out.
That's fair. That's fair.
Because I bet money that this motherfucker isn't reading cards. And I don't even have to pop the Citadel either. I can just pop the fucking Express Knight.
That's true.
Also, the fucking Pink Salua has already activated its effect this turn, so I can
Yes.
just
It's
pop
just that
the
last back row that's the only
I
issue.
can pop the fucking Flying Pegasus Railroad Stampede, pop everything else. I think I'd actually do that. Because then it's in the graveyard and we can bring it online. And now let's go into...
Well, no, launcher is once per turn.
Oh yeah, that's right. Fuck. Alright, so then... Let's go into... Gustav Max swing into Libe for game.
Yeah, yeah.
What does this do? By discarding 1 card, you know.
Well, you summon that after you summon Gustav Max by discarding a card.
Got it. All right. So we do what? 3 or just 2?
Now use 2 to summon the Gustav, that one, and then you try to burn him.
All right, we're gonna do that. Express Knight.
And then if the burn goes through, then you rank him up into the new boss monster, the Rocket, by discarding like either card in your hand.
Yep. And we go into the Rocket.
Yeah.
Discard the other Express Knight. Damn, he's big as shit.
He's big as shit, and he's a monster negate.
He is a monster negate. That's so handy. Damn, it's really unfortunate that that is a monster effect. Get fucked.
Negate. Negate, destroy, and burn for 1,000.
Oh, we win here.
Yeah, just punch the shit out of that Sarah, bro.
Ooh, it got saved. Ain't that nice? Die. I hate you. Let's die.
Like, oh, you're still here. Good job.
Yeah. Did the game just crash?
That is, you hit him so hard they fucked the game up. Oh, there we go.
There it is. Okay. Oh, sweet
Punch
Jesus.
the shit out of that Sarah.
I ain't even gonna lie. This deck's fun as fuck.
It is. Oh my god. And
I
this shit is
think-
suboptimal too. Like if you actually build like a proper version, like it's so much fun.
I think I have actually found an Nexus deck I want to play.
Let's go. Join the train army.
Yeah, can't stop the train. Can't stop the train. Oh god. All right, that's gonna have to be content one of these days where we we build out. You and I build this shit out. Be fun.
Oh hell yeah.
Dun, dun,
Just
dun,
say when.
dun, 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 dun. Yeah, that was actually kind of stuff like that. That deck has no business being that fun. That's wild, but yeah,
Just summon the big bungus.
big bungus go burr, biggest bungus go burr. All right, moving on. You ready for all the fuck shit that ready for? Do you see my screen?
No.
Here, let me fix that. Just take a little look-see at all the fuck shit that Chara has sent me, shall we?
I can see it now. I'm ready.
Are we ready? Must we be ready? Welcome back, y'all,
Ready's
to
all over
stuff y'all sent me. I'm joined by, with Mari, and
Hi.
yep, we have more stuff. It's been 7 days since this was last done, and now I'm legally obligated to do it again. Yippee. So we're just gonna go down the roll. And let's see. I don't know if I already reacted to this one. I might have. It looks familiar.
Oh my god. Already we're getting off to a great start.
I miss. First of all,
What the hell?
oh my god. Okay, first of all, that is a what? Yes, correct, Goatsy. AI slop. That's the first thing. And somehow that is the least, obscene thing about this shit. Iran and Iraq's #1 explosive comedy podcast. Jesus Christ.
I don't know if I want to listen to that.
And it's like, dude, it's two guys that look like McJuggernuggets. It's just two guys that look like fucking McJuggernuggets. You guys know what I mean when I say fucking. Hold on, let me pull this. I'll pull up a fucking.
That's
sidebar.
a name I haven't heard in years.
As many moons ago. Fucking McJuggernuggets. A YouTube name.
The Ancient Scrolls.
Oh my god, dude! Like not now when he's like in a better place in life. Like when he was filming that fuck ass series when he looked like shit. This shit. It looked like this. It looked like this shit. Like, oh god, like that's what they look like. They are away at. First of all, if those GTA 6 pre-order codes are real, which I don't think they are, I think it's a fucking scam. But if they are, that tells me that Angus and Buttfuck here encompass a large part of the internet and are successful in that part of the internet that I'm not even aware exists.
I don't think you want to be aware.
And I don't know. Oh my god. It's literally called The Daily Dose Show with Brendan and Chuck. Oh my fucking god. It's literally two white boys from the suburbs. They're literally in the suburbs, right? Whatever. Dog, I'm 4 minutes into this fucking video and we're still only on the first one. God damn it, Chara.
By the way, this is going to be season 2. These guys up here in the room.
Yeah, let's just.
Time to turn this lantern into a gas chamber and send these two wasps back to hell. We got the Daily Dose Show bus over here that we're going to be using the exhaust of up this hose. And then we're going to duct tape it up here to the inlets up here. Don't forget, every Friday on the Daily Dose Show, we're giving away GTA 6 pre-order copies. All you got to do is leave us a voicemail at that number right there.
Literally 1939. Literally 1939.
With your best real-life GTA moment. And then listen on Friday, see if you won. By the way.
Goatsy, I'm not gonna dox you, but I am gonna say, listen, I give the Europeans a lot of shit. Justifiably. Some of y'all's countrymen be running y'all's mouths online and on things they don't know about, but you know what? Sometimes gotta call a spade a spade. My fellow countrymen are dumb as shit. I don't know where you live, but I was talking about the general country-esque area type of thing. That's what I meant by doxy. I don't know. I don't actually know where you live, but I will say, there are sometimes my countrymen will do things, and we gotta own it to a degree. I hate it here.
Hey, this is going to be season 2. These guys up here in the roof. We're just going to gas this entire roof.
Going to gas your roof.
I don't think that's safe.
And I presume you're going to be living in this house still? Presumably?
Bro's finna blow New Jersey up.
All right, let's get this hose hooked up. But first, we gotta let the Wasp play one last game on Rainbow. Come on, chicken, get across the road. Go, baby, go.
Can I just say something?
And we have fucking crypto casino.
Why is this a thing? I see so many IG reels and TikToks where it'll be some scenario, and in the middle of it they start gambling. What's the deal with that?
So the deal with this is correct, Goatsy. They get paid for it. So, Stake in companies like these crypto gambling sites that are based out of like Greece or Algeria or like some country just has really lax laws and enforcement around online gambling and stuff, will pay creators to the tunes of hundreds of dollars to do this shit. Or to put the you know how you'll like see the stake sticker in like a random IG video for no fucking reason?
Yeah, I be seeing that. It'd be like a Sopranos reel, and I see the steak logo. I'm like, what is this? What's this doing?
Yeah,
here?
it's because Steak gave them $500 to put that shit on their fucking reel. That's it. Like the only reason they're doing this is because they got sponsored to do this, and that's it. Like it's they have these weird ad breaks. It's like ad breaks in YouTube videos like feel like are like you're able to skip them and stuff, right? And they feel more seamless, you know, because they're like usually YouTube videos are like a slightly longer form, and you're able to like leave them in like to a degree. With these fucking TikToks and shit, with TikToks and in Reels, you don't have a lot of time, so that's why it's so fucking jarring. It's just paid ad placement in the middle of it. It's an ad break.
You should just jump scares.
Literally. And it's like I've never even heard of Rain Bet. I don't know. I'm just listen. The only type of gambling that I think there are only two types of gambling that are appropriate for modern society. One, physically going to a horse racetrack where horses are actually racing with a picnic and making a whole day of that shit, smoking weed and day drinking with your friends and family, and bullshit little dollar bets you make with your friends, betting that one of your other friends or some other shit is going to happen to them. Hey, Mari, I bet you that Chara is going to fucking like misplay during this duel and fuck up and lose and rage quit. Oh, really, Evan? Yeah, sure. I'll take that bet. How much? I'll bet you $1 that it'll happen. I bet you $1 that it won't. Oh, look, here's $1, Mari. Like here's $1, Evan. That's exactly what the fuck happened. So, anyways, yeah, that's why they have this bullshit.
Oh, look at that. All right, cash out. We'll take that. All right, here we go. All right, we got our hose hooked up. They did not.
And they're doing this when gas is $4.
Oh, I mean, clearly they must be making money from the #1 exclusive comedy podcast.
Not escape. There's still 2 in there. Gas chamber commencing in 3, 2, 1. All right, the gas is a-flowing, baby. Oh, they're starting to lose grip, I think. She's straight up and down now. All right, we might have to speed this up a little bit and make this more of a liquid gas
This
chamber,
is kind of
baby.
racist.
Yeah.
It's like it's not explicit, but like it feels that way.
Like, I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah,
Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, all the rest will remember what you did here.
Can we go to the next one, please?
Yeah, I'm good.
God damn it, Chara.
God damn it, Chara.
Of it, then breaking it and replacing it with by placing a cauldron with a white cushion on top.
Formidable bot, I send you to the Shadow Realm. Die.
Die. Kill that bot.
Then breaking it and replacing it with a copper bulb, it turns black, and you can use a lever to switch between the 2 colors.
I heard about this. I actually saw this video already, but basically they added these new things called cushions to Minecraft, and the way they obviously you know what a fucking cushion is. Yeah, like no, the concept of a cushion, whatever. Point is that cushions do 2 things. One, they're things you can actually sit on. So for the first time, if you sit on it, it's a placeable way for you to like make your character sit. It's great for interior decorating, making couches, chairs, panel, like all sorts of great stuff, right?
Okay.
In Minecraft, you have a few different types of things. You have blocks and you have entities. Blocks are like the physical blocks of the world, like the stone or the grass or dirt or whatever, and they basically like they're physical. You can't really go through them, right? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Entities are visible, placeable, and breakable in the world, but they don't physically stop you from moving through them, like torches, right?
Hmm.
Or like portal effects. Cushions function as entities, which means they can kind of phase into blocks. So you can place a cushion on top of, like a cauldron and then break the cauldron underneath. It stays because it's not like it phases in. So what people have found are two things. One, you can basically set a path of cushions along a chain and then just like spam click, and it's a really fast way of two-way travel. That's the first. The second is this, in which
And if we know one thing about how animations work, it's by switching colors very fast. So with a bunch of command blocks and some dedication, this Reddit user made this.
of course. So basically, one of the things people realized is you can use these light blocks plus the cushions. When the light's on, the color is on. When the light is off, the color's just dark. And so people have sort of figured out, like, hey, you can make animations and stuff, color dance fields. It leads to a lot of potential in regards of creativity. Like, here's
The
another
problem
one.
with having a cushions highway in Minecraft is when you start using it, you can't really turn. You have to turn your mouse 90 degrees exactly. And
Which is not really a big thing, but like you saw how it functioned, right? Like that's conceptually how it's supposed to work.
It is pretty crazy.
Yeah, it's for a one-way type of travel. It's really, really, really good. Obviously the turning thing is like a pain in the ass, but like I'm not really trying to like. I'm gonna like build a straight line with a chain, place a bunch of the fuckers, and just go bang, 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 bang. You know what I mean? Like it's not that big of a deal. But yeah, no, that's part of why they're really, really cool. On to the next one.
Right now.
Happy birthday, my son.
Fuck you, Chara.
This son of a bitch.
Only I could have helped you. Leaves from the vine, falling so slow.
God fucking damn it, man.
Fragile, tiny shell.
And you want to know what makes this performance that much more fucking sad, and why it makes you cry when you hear Iroh start sighing? Like, listen.
Drifting in the foam.
Yeah, that little thing where he's like he's like losing it. I'm gonna give y'all two fun facts. One, the actor, the voice actor, the original voice actor for Iroh, had terminal cancer. This was his last performance before he went on hospice.
I think it was in the booth like, oh, this is it. It's really over.
And the picture of Iroh's son was basically like the face of his son is basically the voice actor that died. And
All right, now that I did not know.
And this voice actor, it was very much known that this voice actor very much was breaking down in the booth recording this bit because it was very much, it felt like he was mourning his own life. So, double fuck you, Chara. Everybody get in the comments, get in chat, everybody boo Chara. Boo!
Bro, you motherfucker. Your mama ain't shit.
Can't watch this anymore? You got no game, kid. Let me help you.
You? But you're our sworn enemy.
Nonetheless, in situations this dire, the bro code trumps the enemy thing. Take my advice. You'll never land a girl by acting like someone else. Just be confident in your own pelt. And for Pete's sake, ditch the feathers.
How do I know I can trust you?
Believe me or don't, it's no hair off my mustache. You're the one doing the funky chicken in the middle of town square.
So you
The worst part is that he's right.
He kind of spitting.
Nah, that's the thing. Like, a lot of the clips I see from Sonic Boom is like, it's they damn.
weren't behind this?
Looks like you don't need to be a genius to be an evil genius anymore. Makes me feel kind of unneeded.
Yeah, I guess we have something in common.
You eat popcorn when you're depressed too?
No. You know, the whole sitting on the sidelines thing?
Here, have some popcorn. You'll feel better. Okay, the doctor is in. Talk to me. Just because I'm your sworn enemy doesn't mean we can't be friends. As for you, I will destroy you. Let's see, how about next week? Does next week work for you?
Yeah, I'm open.
Great, destroy you then.
You know what? When I first initially
Scheduled
saw,
beatdown.
dog, I like live my entire life by my fucking calendar, bro. Like, I get it. I get it. Oh boy. All right, next up.
I'm old enough.
Would you fight a kid if it meant your cat lived forever? Yeah, of course.
Yes.
Look at her. Yeah, of course.
Well, dog in my case, but the answer is still yes.
Not the younglings.
Gotta go.
Still, yeah. Where is my cat? Elsa. Yeah, she's in her happy place. She's fine.
Or put your pussy on camera right now.
All right, hold up. Let me go get her. Elsa, honey. Time to pay your rent. It's time to pay your rent, Elsa. Come say hi to chat. She hates this so much. I don't care. She's so cute. Usually keep that.
She's like, help!
She's like, help me, help me. Me. She hates this so much. You're paying rent. Rent. I'm a little freeloader named Elsa. I'm a little freeloader named Elsa. This is how I pay my rent.
Your
Alright, be
rent's
free.
due, motherfucker.
All right, be free. Thank you for your
You are free now.
Literally. All right, next up. Oh God, what is this shit?
If this video popped up on your For You page, then congratulations, you're fated to become the Demon King and lay waste to the entire world, ushering in a new age of darkness. If this video was sent to you, then you have to be one of their little minions. Put on
Oh, like I'm not already one of his little fucking minions at this point. God damn.
Oh, now it's confirmed.
Station here!
I love the smell of flowers.
Yeah? How do you like the smell of flames? I think
I want to know two things. One, fuck you, Canada. I can't breathe. Two, this guy in the Bean movie he was corny. He was corny.
Right.
That resume brochure thing he had was corny as fuck. I wouldn't hire him. Nobody would hire him for that. That being said, if I was put out on the street by my baddie of a girlfriend and replaced by a talking insect, I would kill myself.
Yeah, that would be my 13th reason.
Listen, this guy, from everything we know about this guy, is like, it ain't going great, right? Like, he don't have a job. He does not have a job.
You're broke.
And he's living with his girlfriend, who's a business owner. And he's obviously not the type of man who's deconstructed his like toxic masculinity. And so he is very much internally not okay with the situation. And then suddenly, his partner picks a bee over him. Like, that ending scene in the movie where it's like, oh my god, this bee is taking over my life! He's not wrong! He's not wrong! Like, the thing is that, like, this bee is gonna live, like, another week. Maybe 2. Then Jerry Seinfeld, the sentient bee, is dead. And all this was like, if you think about it, all the Bee movie was, if you really break it down, was just a waspy 20-something-year-old white woman's mental breakdown.
Yeah, pretty much.
Where she made manic choices for like 2 to 3 weeks total, and made certain decisions that were good, kicking her loser boyfriend to the curb. I'm not for this guy. He kind of sucked. She could do better. I'm just saying that up front. 100%. But, like, she also, like, split her business in half with a entity that isn't covered by the Magna Carta. So I'm just like, I understand his crash out, and arguably it's even justifiable. But the fact of the matter is that Homegirl was going to, like, kick him to the curb and start insta-stalking some local social media influencer, like, who's like a year or two older than her, who, like, goes to the gym a lot, and, like, she saw once while walking down the street in public, and just made that her, like, manic, like, fixation. That, or she's going to experiment with women, and then leave a lot of, like, bisexual and lesbian women really sad and upset being used like a sock. But that's a whole nother conversation. For now, this dude, this crash out with the fucking bee was 100% justified. All right, next up. Oh my god, it's another one.
On your For You page, it means that you were meant.
All right, all right. I love you, Chara. This is the last one I'm gonna look at these for this video. Okay. If you send me any more of these shits, I'm skipping it.
To see this.
You've been warned.
According to the cards, you are destined to get choked out by a scary goth woman. But only if your best friend buys you food the next time the two of you hang out. Send this video to your best friend to let them know. If this video...
I don't support bottom behavior in my community. Suffer.
I don't know. I might have taken that offer.
Listen, I have respect for bottoms. I do. I have respect for submissives. I like fucking submissives.
Type shit.
But you need to have the confidence to go have an alt goth dommy mommy want to choke you the fuck out. You have to have the confidence, the compunction, and the gall to go out there and try and get that for yourself. I'm not gonna help you. I'm not Captain Save a Ho.
They wanna be safe.
Go do what you gotta do, boo-boo. Go on fucking field, put yourself as a sub, and say you're a good boy. That's what you gotta do. I'll help you pick the pictures. I'll help you write the bio. I'll use my powers for good. But I'm not gonna make it easy for you. You gotta earn that shit. I earned my shit. Do you think I earned a body count that I stopped keeping track of at 20?
I mean, you know,
Through
you say
greatest
you're a
of
little
ease?
ran through for a reason.
Shut the fuck up, Mari. Next up. Working in retail, try not to upset the English coworker after this World Cup summit. You have no idea how real this is. My coworker was rooting hard for England. She was not happy. She was not. The only person, dude, the one cook at my job was mad because Mexico got booted out pretty quickly. The other one was mad because, like, Mexico got booted out really freaking quickly. My one one front end coworker was upset because England got booted out in the semifinal. The only motherfucker that was happy was one of the cooks who is a Barcelona fan, and half the fucking Spanish team is Barcelona, and the other, he just likes Messi. He's one of them. So he was going to be happy no matter what, and everybody, and like he's just sitting there with a big old smile on his face during the World Cup, while everybody else around him is just miserable. Anyways, context.
Here we go again. Morning, boss. Oh, good morning, Craig. How are you? Don't ask stupid questions. You know better than that. Right, yeah, fair enough. So where do you want me? Oh, if you could just go and restock the beans, that'd be great. Yeah, okay. Oh, and just a quick heads up. Whatever you do, don't say the M word in front of Darren today. What? I would never say that word anyway. That's so inappropriate. You really think I... No. The M word. Oh. Oh, right. Okay. Wait a minute. What? That was the M word. You know, the M word for the footballer? Sorry, I don't know anything about football. It's also a word that means, like, disorganized. If there's stuff, like, thrown everywhere, then it's really... the opposite of tidy. Untidy? Messy! What are you guys talking about? Oh,
No, because football fans really feel like that, though.
Nothing, Darren. Nothing at all. Yeah, just work stuff, you know. Definitely not football. What? I said definitely not football. Right, okay. Oh, that was a close one. Yeah, I know, right? Oh, by the way, boss, seeing there's still a couple hours till we actually open, am I okay to play some music? Oh, yeah, sure, go ahead. Cheers. I've had this song stuck in my head all day.
Don't cry for me, Argentina.
Oh,
He's a bastard.
His mama ain't shit.
you son of a bitch! What the... Craig! I thought you didn't know anything about football. I don't. But what I do always know is when England lose. This was our year!
No. Here's the thing.
It's not coming home.
It's been something like 70 years since England last won a World Cup. They were so excited. And seeing them fall made me so happy. And listen, I didn't want any European country to win. I hate Europeans, broadly speaking. Working a job in a tourist town that gets a lot of Euro trash in here tends to do that to you.
Understandable.
But man, I'm glad Argentina lost. Fuck them, bro. All right, last one. Oh no. Oh no, I already know what this is gonna be.
No. Oh, it's just a trailer.
Oh, they're making an actual pilot.
I'd appreciate it if they didn't do that. Matter of fact, let's make that lost media. Let's just lose the files. Let's do that.
Dude, speaking of lost media, in the last week I've deleted like 1,000 videos off my YouTube channel.
Oh my god, why'd you do that?
One of the things I've kind of like felt with when it comes to the High Media TV YouTube channel is the fact that, generally speaking, there's a lot of old stuff that just wasn't sort of taken care of in a way. Like I got rid of all the videos that like didn't have like actual thumbnails. I got rid of all of like the disconnected podcasts that aren't like really that like look like a thing, but like it's just, I don't know. I feel like I kind of needed to consolidate the High Media TV channel to a degree, and like I have the second one as like the spam. But yeah, but that's why. Yeah, that's all the shit Char sent me. If you got if for anybody watching both now on stream or watching the VOD, if you guys want to have shit for me to react to, and you aren't and you're not Chara and aren't able to DM me directly or have me care to look at your DMs directly, literally go over to the High Media Reacts channel, which is a public channel on the server, on the Discord channel, and you can send whatever link you want, and I'll make the determination to look at it or not.
No pornography.
No pornography. No. I mean, all right, no pornography.
Wait, if you got porn, send it to me directly. Let me take a look at that.
Stupid. All right. That segment's done and recorded. Let's move on to the next thing. Shit. Yo, I'm curious. Like, what fucking games do you and I have in common besides just Yu-Gi-Oh? For context,
That's a good question.
I have 1,200 games on Steam.
Well, I think if I look at your profile, it'll like tell me like what games we both own. So let's do that. Let me see.
Oh yeah, that's right. We're friends on Steam. Here, actually, let me actually do that real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, you do that. Then you could like show it on stream, I guess. I don't know.
View profile. Games. Filter games we both own. All right. Master Duel, Magic the Gathering Arena, Quake 2, Postal 2, Doom, Mafia 2. I own Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Oh shit.
Yeah, a lot of these games are yeah, we do not have a lot in common. I mean, we have games in common, but like I think
Like,
a lot of these
Yeah, you don't play like most of these.
literally. Nor do you in the ones that I play, you don't play either. The fuck is Banana Hell? I own it, but like what the fuck is I don't own it. Okay. Anyways. Wait, do I have 5,000 hours in this bitch, or do you have 5,000 hours in this bitch? No, you have 5,000 hours in this bitch.
Yeah, I got 5,000 hours in that bitch, and that's just Steam. That's not counting Xbox or Switch. I got bad hours on those two.
And I will be honest with you, I got no room to speak. You want to know why?
What game you got to have mad hours? Oh my goodness!
Dog, they just added like Radiant new quests and stuff in a whole new Thieves Guild quest line in a different part of the world. Like, I'm about to go in on this shit one of these days.
Well, this is an MMO, so like that's not like too crazy of a time. Like I just be playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Rank. Like I need help.
Yeah. I think we both need help for a myriad of different reasons.
Type shit.
Yeah, like that's the thing. You like fighters. I'm not a fighter guy. The only fighting game I'll play really is Smash.
Yeah, everybody will play Smash. I could get my mom to play Smash.
Final Destination items off.
Fox only.
Nah, fuck that noise. I'm gonna bring the BX. I'm gonna bring the BX all day and beat your ass with a little back.
I don't know. I've been told I have a pretty decent Samus.
Oh, you play Samus? Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you, bitch. Play fucking Samus. Make me
That's
have a
my
terrible.
girl.
I don't know. Oh Lord, what the fuck do I even want to play here? Yo, Path of Exile put out a new update. I'm really, or they're putting out an update in 3 days that I'm really excited about.
What are they
Yeah.
adding?
So one of the things that,
Actually, hold that thought. I gotta take a piss. Hold on.
And I say, hey, yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah. Nation, no less.
All right, so you were telling me about Path of Exile.
Yeah, they made some changes to the game. So one of the things that always made Path of Exile, like I was able to get it because I'm an autistic fucking weirdo, but like as a new player, one of the things that was really really difficult conceptually in Path of Exile, the first one, was how skills worked. Right, like they're not something you unlock or that are native to your character. They're things you equip, and you equip them in your gear. The gear has these sockets that are color coded, and the color of the socket corresponds to the color of the socket on the gear corresponds to the color of the ability. Here's the problem. They also have this thing called linking, where sockets are linked together. And basically, said linkage happens almost exclusive. Like, said linkage basically means that you have these two types of gems, right? There is the ability itself that you slot into, right? And then there is essentially a support gems that augment the skills, right? So like, say you have an ability to like hit an enemy with your sword really fucking hard. Well, there might be a support gem that also has a color that also has to be socketed into this gear that adds fire damage to every hit with that ability, right? Cool. So what ends up happening is, hey, we I like this skill that adds fire damage. I also want to add, the fire damage to this other skill, and I want both of these skills to like be inhabited by fire damage. You can do that. You can place them all on the same piece of gear that has the correct number of sockets that are all linked. If they're linked. If you equip a skill gem, an ability, and you don't have, it linked, meaning when I say linked socket, I mean there's a little line on like the physical, on like the representation of the gear in game that shows these two sockets linked together. If the sockets aren't linked together, the ability has no idea you have a support gem equipped. So take all of this and think, okay, if I want to have my build work the way I want to, I need to have not only the correct colored. Do I need to have the correct number of skill gem of sockets on one piece of equipment, but I also, if I want to augment that skill to be useful, I have to have another corresponding sockets to the corresponding color, and all of these have to be linked. And by the way, if the piece of gear that you have does not already have all of these prerequisites ready, you have to quote unquote craft it. What does crafting mean? It means getting these currency items, one that changes the number of sockets your thing have, that changes the color of said sockets, and changes how many and changes how the sockets are linked. And all three of these currencies are applied at random. It's not you get a piece of gear with no sockets and you want a piece of gear with 6 sockets, you hit it 6 times to get 6 sockets. No, you hit that bitch until 6 sockets randomly appear. Then you have to hit it however many times to change the colors of said gear. And then you have to do it a third time with a third type of currency to link them all.
That sounds like a lot.
It is a lot. It is a interesting and compelling system that is made infinitely more grindy and a pain in the ass to get through as a low level player, simply by virtue of the fact that, oh, I now have to go spend, hours grinding for these 3 specific currencies. And now this is something that has to be done. And here's what they changed. Right? What they changed is they got rid of one of those currencies. All right? You no longer the color of a socket no longer determines whether or not you can even equip the motherfucker. It just determines how much of a quality bonus they get. Yeah, by the way, gems, along with every other piece of gear, can have a increase of quality, which increases how effective and how good it is. So, again, the game's fun, and you can ignore a lot of these systems. And granted, you're not going to get to the the furthest of end game, but you'll have a good time. But the colors of the gems was such a sore point for me as a new player that I had to power through to figure it out. Now, them getting rid of that is a huge help. That being said, the issues of the colors is a big help, right? They have this, PoE 1 has a thing called a filter, a loot filter, which you can go onto a website, click a button, and export it to your game. And basically, it limits the types of loot that shows up from these loot explosions to things that you actually would want to fucking use. One of the things that you can limit towards is you can only have gear that has a certain amount of linked sockets. So if I want a body piece of gear that has 6 linked sockets, regardless of color, that'll just show up. So if you're somebody who's a new player who doesn't know about the loot filter, you're still kind of fucked. But if you do know about the loot filter, okay, next time I go play through this league, I'm going to set up my loot filter to not give a fuck about color rarity of the color of sockets. So I can just play the shit I want to. That makes build development significantly easier. Now, if I want to get that granular and have the very specific types of sockets, I can. I don't want to, and I'm not going to, because I have a life and I like playing other games besides playing Path of fucking Exile 1. But them's the breaks. So that is ultimately this is a much more fast and dirty version of what I talked about in the video I posted today, but yeah, that's what they changed. They basically they slashed the grind by half. And they made the game, in my opinion, actually fucking playable, which is a good thing. But I'm gonna go hop into a different channel because I have to go to record a podcast with somebody. So I'll get you a little later, brother. All right.
Thanks for the explanation. I'll definitely have to check that game out. Maybe
it's also free to play on PlayStation.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's all you had to say.
And this new change is dropping in 3 days, so you can download it now and play it on the 25th when it's good to go.
I bet. I'm gonna catch you.
If you like games like Diablo, you'll like this.
Oh, I love Diablo.
You're gonna like this.
Oh, okay.
If you have any questions, hit a brother up and I'll help you no matter what. Okay, because I want you to like the game because it is fun and it is genuinely good.
I bet I'm gonna do that.
What was your what class did you like to play?
Damn. What was the name of that shit?
Necromancer, Paladin, Barbarian.
The fucking the nigga with the mace. Fucking, I think it was Barbarian, or was it some shit?
They have 7 classes. They have 10 classes you can pick from, and they correspond to ones in Diablo. I play Witch, who corresponds to Necromancer because I'm a scummy little easy mode bitch. But anyways, I gotta run. I'll catch you later, brother.
All right, peace.
Hello.
Hey, brother, what's going on?
Not much. Just tired and hungry. Deciding whether to order food or go to bed
I feel that.
or make something.
I made myself some. Chicken. I made myself some chicken. Bastardized chicken tikka masala today. It was good.
W.
Yeah, it's that simple too. Like it's quite literally just can of chicken, throw it in a bowl with some heavy cream, all of the fucking seasoning, saute some Trinity, throw a little bit of country crock in there, throw a small can of diced tomatoes in, let that simmer down, like throw a little bit of water in there to keep it hydrated, let it simmer down a bit. Dump that shit into after everything's all cooked up together. Let that simmer down some more. Hit the fucking rice cooker. Both are done. Delicious.
That doesn't sound half bad.
Yeah, man. Maybe I'll make a cooking by approximation thing for it or one another. But let me yeah, right. Let me get out of this game because I still technically am live.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and I don't know, man. It's like after we're done, I'm gonna go wrap up and like start heading to bed, and I'd rather like fucking extend my like kill two birds with one stone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
All right, let me what the fuck is Mega Bonk? That's great background viewing nonsense. I mean, I've been wanting to make shorts out of this shit, and it's easier than having to go back in and edit the fucker, I guess.
That's true.
Turn off the fucking... Thank you for your patience. I'm almost ready. Settings. Video controls, audio. There we go. No audio. All right, let's hit this fucking... Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I am your host, Evan from HIMediaTV, along with my illustrious fellow host, T1, aka That One Black Guy, aka Abdul. Welcome back to the Why Does This Keep Happening podcast.
Hello.
T1, why does this keep happening?
No clue.
We're back at Orthorod again. You know, just keeping, obviously keeping things. Nothing ever changes. Fortunately,
Nothing ever changes. Nothing ever changes.
We have some just to start with a little bit of good news that otherwise we wouldn't have had that came out after the good news episode. We can barely call it that from the other day. Asha Sharma, the lady being hired by the State Department for who just fired 3,600 people. Silver lining, Todd Howard has come out of his cave and has the fear of God put in him to actually do something. We are getting not just a Fallout New Vegas remaster. We are also getting a Fallout 3 remaster. And Obsidian is working on the next Fallout project.
Hey.
And the guy
at
who at Obsidian who's working on the next project is literally the fucking dude who was the lead writer and developer of the original Fallout New Vegas.
Hey. That's not terrible.
So we actually have something resembling positive information. Something
I
positive
wish
is happening.
I could say I was more excited. I'm not.
I'm
Because
gonna
I
be
have
hon-
no faith in PlayStation or Microsoft at this point.
in
Negative faith. Because the
Ga-
CEO is working directly for the federal government. I'm like, all right.
in
I'm done.
Gabe Newell we trust, I guess.
Sure. Because I have no other choice at this point. But even he
Really?
does weird, fucked up shit sometimes. Like whenever
Yeah.
anyone brings up how much money they make off of children gambling on CSGO, he's just kind of like, well, technically we don't technically do that. Officially, technically we don't.
Technically, we don't.
Technically, we don't really support that, but we also
in
don't
theory.
stop it at all.
Never.
We
I'll be
also don't stop it.
I'll be honest with you. And listen, multi-billion dollar company. Still, like, that being said, who the fuck is a teenager who's like a kid playing CS:GO at this point though? Let's be so fucking for real.
I mean, now, yeah, they all grew up.
They all
with
grew up
gambling
like
addictions.
yeah, that's why
I don't think there's any kids left.
Yeah, now they're on steak and Kalshi.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Yeah, didn't
just
think
the
about
most
that,
evil
did you?
shit. The most evil shit of all time. Oh my god, Kalshi is fucking. I'd be a happy man if I never saw another Kalshi ad ever again.
I've made like $40 on Kalshi by just like predicting reality.
Didn't you take it out?
I took the money I spent out. Everything in there is just fucking fairy dust.
Damn.
And I just like I just in the you know what the worst part about it is? I just keep like randomly betting on like the worst fucking case scenarios possible, and they keep hitting, and they just keep hitting. Just keep hitting, and they keep making money, and I'm like, I don't even want this because I'm crying and everything's terrible.
And everything's terrible and bad. And
I
this
don't
money
like
will mean
it.
nothing in a year's time.
Oh my god,
It's
dude!
like, oh, fuck.
Seriously, it's just like fuck, bro. What do you want from me? Like, I don't know, dude. It's just like, and it's like I'm not even gonna try and do good news at this point. Like, it's just like, why does this keep happening, bro?
Yeah, it's just the name of the show.
Oh god, like it's
just
like
the name of the show.
We need to have some. I think at this point, like you and I, just need to have a spot on the like period, and somebody that are just like we're each other's like misery like sin eaters. You know what I mean? Like it's just like things are so fucking awful that we need to like be commiserate like how terrible things are without impacting the other like actual meaningful relationships in our lives. Not to say that my friendship with you isn't meaningful, it is, but like I'm not trying to turn this into pillow talk with a bad bitch I met off field. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Fuck. I keep forgetting to use my CPAP machine.
Dog, I might need to get one of those. I've been choking on my tongue at night and shit.
Yep, that sounds like you need one.
Yeah, my ex says that I just like stop breathing, and my ex a couple of my exes tell me like, "Hey, listen, you stop breathing in the middle of the night," and I was freaking the fuck out.
That's called sleep apnea.
Yeah,
I got sleep study.
Yeah,
and get a CPAP machine, my friend.
That shit's so unsexy though.
Doesn't matter.
I listen. I don't really have a lot of reasons to stick the fuck around. Like,
yes, there is. All these old people are going to die at some point.
Yeah, but then all of their
are you
gonna go to private equity anyways?
I don't know about all that. I don't know if they want it to do that. Like, that's the thing. It's just I refuse to let Robert F. Kennedy Jr. outlive me. If he does, that's cruel. And like life is truly cruel if that happens.
Yeah, dude. Listen, I know that good things come in threes, and I know that Lindsey Graham dying and you know, Mitch McConnell eating his soul to get a few more weeks to get to the fourth is like one thing. But like even so, like don't like I understand that like we may not get Trump because like as like the big happening. But like it'd be at least nice if we got like RFK or something. It'd be funny. It'd
It'd be
like
pretty funny.
It's like he did all this shit to try and like focus on Maha and health and all that nonsense. And
It's
then
all
he
bad.
yeah, it's like all and it's all ogre now.
See, this is the worst.
Can I just say something?
Sure.
RFK Jr. looks like he faps to not ogre aggressive possibly, that's his ideology, but Shrek is love, Shrek is life. Do you know what I mean when I say ogre aggressive?
Nope.
I'm gonna show you ogre aggressive because it's kind of like lost media now, but I'm gonna show you it. I'm gonna show you it later, right after we finish recording this because it's a classic, and I don't think I can show it on Twitch or YouTube without getting my shit taken down. So,
oh gosh,
it's a source filmmaker classic. It's on some bullshit, but yeah. Oh. Anyways, any
what else is going on? Robert F. Kennedy Jr. cut Medicaid to California and Minnesota. That's awesome for me, who lives in Minnesota.
Oh God.
I got a bunch of texts today about how all the Medicaid changes are going to happen next year. I'm like, that's awesome. I'm still have been unable to get a dentist appointment with the Medicaid I have now. Can't wait for that to get worse.
Yeah, I live in New York. They're going to try and keep that shit a little bit better.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dog. I moving away from politics, like me, like let's Power World looks interesting.
Yeah, I guess. I haven't really been invested in it all that much.
That's fair. It's a good time. I've been meaning to play more of it now that that Path of Exile 1 is going to be making some critical changes that kind of kept me away from enjoying the league significantly, like the game significantly more. I'm going to delete fucking Path of Exile 2 off my computer and get back 150 fucking gigabytes. Can I be honest? I wish modern games had a potato mode DLC or kind of thing you can download saying, hey, we're going to make the models look kind of like shit, but it's going to be like 6 times smaller on your on your PC.
That'd be pretty funny. I can't lie.
Because I'm just like, the fact that Call of Duty is getting to the point where you just can't have the entire
game
Call of Duty on if you don't have at least 500 gigs of space for it is insane to me. But then again, like, game companies haven't been optimizing their shit for years.
And my question is why? There's no need to have these fucking 1/3 of a terabyte games
and
on your fucking computer. Like, this shit is ridiculous.
And not only that,
compress this shit.
Literally, and not only that, things like Unreal Engine have created literally new compression technology specifically, so like you don't have to have as many, files for like you have like, this is what it looks like when you're this far away. This is what it looks like when you're this far away. This is what it like, which is how they have had to do textures and stuff for a while. Now, like Unreal Engine and others automatically do that shit. That came about in like 2022. That was huge. How many fucking games had started production and come out in that time and aren't using that shit? Are you fucking kidding me?
It's ridiculous. I feel like they're just doing that shit on purpose.
I feel it's because
like, you either play our game or nothing else. And it's just
all
right.
You know what it is? I feel like it's because like to some degree there's just haven't been any fucking market consequences for it. People haven't.
Yeah.
But like, also, how the fuck do you punish a company like Microsoft or Xbox for like doing that fuck shit? You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how you would do it. Like, like I say like, oh, I hate how like how like Pokemon does this, and I'm still probably gonna buy a Switch 2 to buy Wind and Waves when it comes out next year because I'm a fucking because I'm a fucking sheep. I don't know. Oh Lord, we need to strive to do at least one good news podcast, one good news episode a month, just for like our own sanity.
We do. What's this? Michael Porter Jr. says that he shows girls on dates Andrew Tate videos because he doesn't want to waste his time. Oh man. Not a good year for mixed kids. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
First
fucking
Klay Thompson and now this? This is crazy.
Clay,
What
no
the
eggs
fuck
after
is this
11,
shit?
Thompson, and
Michael, I'm like Andrew Tate Porter Jr. Jesus.
so I've actually found out a new slang term that I didn't know existed in the last week. Apparently, calling someone, specifically a woman, a bird, is specifically means is just another word for a pick-me and or someone who degrades and or
You didn't know that?
I didn't actually.
Birds?
Yeah, and I'm just like it's like all I imagine is all that plays in my head is that what's it called? What's that? I'm like me a bird, call, and I just imagine that whenever I see a crowd at a Chris Brown concert.
Yeah. Chris Pratt concert.
Yeah, no.
Oh, Chris Brown. Oh, I'm stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I've just stopped trying to figure out how he's still popular. I still don't get it. Like, I know people were like, "Oh, Rihanna was years ago. Sure, I forgive him." Dude, there's more women than Rihanna, dude, that have like actual restraining orders against him.
Yeah.
And he's still getting into fights. Like, the dude has problems, but I mean, at this point, it's like the people have chosen. I can't.
Literally.
It doesn't matter if I'm right. The people have chosen, dude.
Yeah, it's like like that fucking old College Humor sketch. You know, like what it's like being Chris Brown's agent.
Yeah. Like, unworried.
I don't know, dude. It's just for me. I do kind of wonder. It's like it's you know what it is. It's the same thing about Chris Brown as it is with like J.K. Rowling, right? It's like it's just they just don't care. They just don't care. They're just like they're not talking. They just have this level of it's like a fucking cognitive dissonance.
Yeah. He ain't beat my ass.
Yeah, he ain't
like,
talking
"All
about
right, man."
me. And I'm just like, okay, great.
All right, gang.
Yeah, and it's like I was kind of
And it's like other artists still like fuck with him too.
Yeah,
Like that's the one like
Little Dicky put out that dumb song, and I'm just like, man, I like.
not
Little
even that.
Dicky.
Like recently, like I was listening to like Leon Thomas's deluxe version of Mutt, and like Mutt has a remix with Chris Brown on it. And I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna pretend like that doesn't exist.
Dog,
and listen to the Freddie Gibbs remix.
Yep, I literally have.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
Thank you. Sorry, 1 second.
Good. Pause that recording real quick. Let me know. What did you get a package or something?
Yeah, sorry about that. I thought we'd be done before my food came because I
You're
ordered
good.
it 15 minutes ago.
Sorry about that, brother. My bad.
No, it's fine.
No, it's just took a little bit. I feel like we found a clue on talking about something, but like.
Oh yeah. Keep going.
But to the
I just
point
put it in the
of.
kitchen.
Okay, but to the point of like it's of like Chris Brown and all that. It's like I literally liked the song "Look at Me Now."
I'm making
And-
paper.
Yeah.
I liked most of Chris Brown's music. Like I can't act like I wasn't a Chris Brown fan growing up. Was.
Yeah, but for
And
me,
then I got older.
yeah, right.
And then
But
I was
for-
just like,
but for
oh,
me,
this
it's-
dude's kind of crazy.
Well, do you know what I did? The way I got around it was that I just downloaded the audio of "Look at Me Now," edited a funny thumbnail making fun of Chris Brown, and I just cut his part out of that entire song, and it just has Busta and Wayne's verse, and that's it. And I just listen to that. Because also, let's be real, Chris Brown's verse in that is whack as fuck comparatively.
To the other two, yeah, because he's not a rapper.
No, it's
Like he's. Excuse me, miss. I can't lie, he was putting out bangers when I was growing up. Say yeah. Excuse me, miss.
Yeah, but so was R. Kelly. Now look where he's at.
Yeah. Yeah, yep.
At least, you know what? And you know
I
what
can
people-
admit R. Kelly's not in my rotation. I do know some people who his songs are still in the rotation, but like he's not in mine. I was like, I can't.
I'll be so honest. I'll be so honest. Like, I've heard people. I've got like, and this was years ago, mind you. Like back when I was in college, I would get into arguments with people about Chris Brown, and I bring up like R. Kelly, like you don't listen to R. Kelly, well, and they say, well, Chris Brown didn't fuck kids.
True.
And I'm
However,
like, true.
He still beat women, dog. Like,
dude,
like,
dude, dog. He was
and it's not just one. It's not just Rihanna who did forgive him. Like that's true, but like.
And let's be real, she
Karrueche Tran didn't.
Dog, she fucking, and let's be real, Rihanna forgave him.
Karrueche Tran's got a fucking restraining order against him.
And Rihanna fucking forgave him to secure the bag. Let's not get it twisted.
Let's see, she didn't forgive his ass. Yeah, look up Karrueche Tran, Chris Brown. All it takes. Restraining order. Yep. 5-year restraining order against Chris Brown. It takes 2 seconds. Threatened to kill her, made threats against her friends. Like, if she actually got that restraining order from a judge, that usually takes a lot more evidence than you think. So, yeah.
He did that shit.
I don't know. He was doing that shit.
Like,
And it was pretty easy to prove. It's hard to get a restraining order sometimes. It was not hard for her to get that one against him. So
I had to fucking like degrade myself down to a protective order when I had to get one against my blood father for his fuck shit.
You just didn't have enough evidence to get the full restraining order against him?
It's just it wasn't like you said,
it wasn't worth it.
It just wasn't worth risking it. It just the protective order was enough. Protective order was enough. We lived far enough away.
Proof right here.
And I was a teenager.
Ladies and gentlemen, ladies.
And I was a teenager, so I wasn't even gonna lie. I was hoping he'd come slide through so I could beat his ass. But listen, listen. My father died. I will never get the opportunity to fight my father like so many young boys wish they would want. Listen. Everybody tries to fight their father once in their life. It's just, when do you think you might have a shot? Listen. I don't think I ever
fully tried to fight my dad. Not fully. I'm trying to think.
I've grown past the point where I want to fight my stepfather just because first of all, I still don't think I could beat him. That motherfucker's got abs and he's twice my age.
Who?
My stepdad. That motherfucker's 55. Is 55 with abs, bro.
That's a strong man.
That is. I ain't fucking around with it. But I digress. And besides, my relationship with my stepdad is good. I don't need to jeopardize that shit. My blood fuck Joey Haggard, on the other hand, that motherfucker died in an industrial sink taking a piss in the middle of the night.
Crazy.
There is not an ass whooping I could give to him that would make that shit like make that shit hurt more than how pathetic that fucking was.
Damn.
So for me,
Ford worker fired over $1.95 packet of cookies that he bought. Wow. Capitalism is a hell world. What is this? Every day I wake up more communist. Every fucking day, dude. This shit hurts.
I literally was flirting with a girl on the dating app I use. Like literally,
which is called
Field, FEELD.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, no. That's for all the kinky people. But yeah, no. But what I was saying about that is
baby girl, will you sit on my face until I choke?
You're so fucking cute. That's so vanilla. That's adorable.
It's vanilla.
That's vanilla. At least for some dog.
What's the most extreme shit you've seen on there? What's some weird stuff?
Thank you for not asking me what the most extreme shit I've done is. I appreciate it.
What is the weirdest thing you've done?
I don't think it's necessarily the weirdest. It's certainly like probably. You know what? I'm not gonna share. I'd have to think about what the absolute weirdest thing I've done is.
Smotherbox?
No.
CBT?
No. You're describing shit that has done to you. I do shit to people. You forget.
Oh.
Yes. 100%.
Oh, so we're opposites. I would
opposites.
consider myself more of a switch that usually wants to be dominated, but it can lock in.
Yeah, I get very visceral.
You're the dom. Oh wow.
I get very uncomfortable when I am asked or told to or requested to do anything else. It's either I'm the top or bust. Sorry, bro. But
I'm the top or bust. That's a man's man right there.
It's not even a man's
or woman's
man.
Dude. What?
I'd be like seeing some baddies who they're like, oh, I'm a switch, but like I'm definitely more of a femdom leaning, and I'm just like, all right, nope, never mind, because like
what?
Yeah, because
where are they at?
Dude, you listen. You can go on the Field app and meet them, but I also know you're not going to put out, so it doesn't even matter.
Wow, dude.
You can go give it a shot. You'll find your ladies that want it. Be my guest. But like, I also know that like they're gonna want to like fuck.
You're right.
And I know you ain't gonna do that shit.
You're right.
But but still download it and see if the grass is greener. Like, there's plenty of people I've noticed on there that are very much looking for longer term healthy relationships, and that's all valid. And
if the grass is greener, that'd be so crazy if there were some Muslims on Field. I'd lose my fucking mind.
I mean, I saw one or two on there.
What?
And listen.
What? Send me the link right now.
I don't know if I don't know what Muslims are going to be in Minnesota.
Oh, none. But like, shit.
Now, granted,
once I start getting paid, I'll fly you out.
Brother. If I was living in the DMV still,
that'd be easy.
Dog,
light work.
I got a car.
Already top five.
I live in Wilmington. Philly is 40 minutes away. Baltimore is an hour away. New York is
I can't wait to move back. I cannot wait to move back. Everybody's trying to. People are like, "Oh, you're gonna want to stay in the Midwest forever." I can already tell you that's not true.
No,
I fuck with the Midwest. I can't even lie. I like how quiet it is, but like, I know for a fact I gotta go back to the DMV. If I ever want to be married, I have to go back to the DMV.
No,
there's no option. There's nobody my type out here.
No, the amount of people that like if there's one thing I've like I can't be here, dude. I need to be back in Delaware. I need to be back in Wilmington. I need to live in a predominantly black and brown city. I am
Yep.
tired of living in these country ass New York hills. Fuck
I need to
this
be
noise.
in Rockville. I need to be in Tacoma Park. I need to be in Silver Spring somewhere. I need to be in Baltimore even. Baltimore's a
Dog,
lot better now because of the mayor. I need to be fucking somewhere else.
Dog,
I need to be where I can. I need to be in Rio.
Northside. I need to be in
Somewhere.
Northside. I need to be in
I looked it
Claymont.
up recently.
I gotta be in
I looked it up
Newark.
recently.
Like, I can't be
John
here anymore.
John Hopkins wants surgical assistants. I was like, brother, I need to fucking lock in because they're offering like $50 an hour or some shit. I was like, ooh,
And
I'll
I'm
lock
like,
in.
and you're like, dog, I'll let you pay. I will take 30 if you take me, just so I don't have to,
No, I think their lowest right now is 46, but I know I could get them up to 50 if I have the 2 years of experience at Mayo. Because fuck, I can't name the fucking hospital. The hospital, censor that. God damn it! This conversation turned into a real conversation after a podcast conversation. At the hospital.
I'll go. Don't worry, I'll go in and I'll edit it, and I'll have to fucking cut this out of the stream, but whatever.
Yeah, after two years, hopefully I should be good anywhere. And I still think I'll probably do 2 years at where I'm at now, and then 2 years at another hospital nearby because I like it, and then go back to DMV. Just do like the full 5 years out here, kind of like what I did in Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
or
but
even Pittsburgh, there was way more women my type out in Pittsburgh.
yeah,
There was one woman that was my type, but she was my friend's sister, and I was like, I'm not doing that.
do it.
I was like, absolutely not.
I'm the horny devil on your shoulder. Like, do it.
No, we graduated the same year, and we were already friends, and I was like, let me not. Let me not. I was friends with her brother, and I was friends with her already for different reasons, and I was like, let me.
Can I ask a question? Does Islam have like the confession loophole that Christianity does?
Confession loophole?
Yeah,
as
like
in what?
Like you sin, and then you go to confession and say all your sins, and then you're good, in the eyes of the Lord.
No, it's more like you sin. You ask for forgiveness in your own prayers, and then make great attempts in order to not do that sin again. And that's how you get forgiven. You actually have to like put in the work. That's like the last part.
Okay, so what I'm hearing is you can spend like 3 years being a man whore, and then you can work, and then you can work for forgiveness after the fact.
Sure, but if you die during that 3-year process, you're kind of cooked.
I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna die in that 3-year process, my guy.
I sure hope not.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, but it's just kind of like it's more so what you're doing, like the integrity of your actions and your intentions is what matters most in Islam. So like,
yeah, no, I know.
Even if you're making only your mandatory prayers, if your integrity is in each and every single one of them, that carries more weight than somebody just going through the motions.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I don't know. I'm sorry for trying to rules lawyer this shit, because I know you could be a menace if you had the opportunity to do so. 1 and 2.
I don't know if I want to be a menace.
I also know that like some women do want to be taking their partners on a test run. If this is going to be the one man I'm just going to be eating my box for the rest of my fucking life, like I'd like to know that he knows how to do it right, type shit. You know what I mean? So it's like I'm sorry for rules. I'm sorry for rules trying to rules lawyer this shit. Like that's such a fucking Christian thing to do too. My bad.
I mean, for Muslims, it's more like fucking up is expected. So making sure that when you ask for forgiveness, you have that intention behind it to try and like reduce the amount of fuck ups you do.
Right.
Because even in the Quran, it said that like.
Because when you told me that shit, like I'm like, okay, you gotta actually mean that shit. I'm like, fuck, you can't like rules lawyer your way out of it because if you're the type of person who means that you felt bad about that shit, you wouldn't be doing what I'd suggest in the first place.
Yeah, and it's just like, and it's like you move through life knowing that you're gonna fuck up again. Like that's kind of like how Muslims roll. Like we try, you try your best, you move with your integrity, and you accept your weaknesses and flaws for what they are. Like that's what it's supposed to be. Like I'm a gooner. I'm way too much of a gooner. I'd admit, and I curse too much. Those are like two things that I know. And I also listen to music, which a lot of Muslims don't, and a lot of Muslims do. So it's just kind of like knowing that I'm moving with integrity with my faith, like I still believe in Allah, even with my flaws, and then trying my best to kind of like either adapt to them or minimize them, or even just being like, this is just a part of my personality, and like just accepting it for what it is, and praying that the Lord has mercy on me.
Yeah, and so, I'll be honest with you. I feel like depending on how you would feel about it, I genuinely do believe that like if you having to like I don't know put out is part of like dating in the society that you live in the modern era, like I feel like God is gonna get that to a degree. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. I understand the point, and also like it's kind of like even the rules for how Muslims are like interacting with each other and how they're trying to get married are way different than they were like in the 6th century.
OG times, yeah.
Like back when it was just like one village with like 80 people in it.
I want to be very clear. I'm not trying to get you to renege or anything on your religion or like
to what? What'd you call me?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Don't put that on me, asshole.
What?
Reneging is
whoa.
RENING. It's a gambling term of just like,
I know.
Hey, I'm gonna read you fucker. Fuck you.
I know what it means.
Fuck you. My point is that I think I know how like that like having a partner and like getting married and all of that stuff and having a family is a big part of the faith. And I also know that like in a lot of religions they let certain things slide so people aren't able to get in their own way of like the ultimate like this is what the fuck we got to do. I just and I'm saying this to you on like a personal level, not even just for like content or some shit, but like I think like as you go through life and like you want to like date and meet people and all of that stuff, I think you could very well find someone who is cognizant and respectful of your faith, who wants to be with you, and in all of that, and I think ultimately at the end of the day, like I think eventually you're probably gonna have to like weigh the pros and cons of like, hey, do I want to, is this rule that I'm following leading to like a lack of like fulfilling my other more important responsibilities type shit. And I don't know when that like kind of epiphany will happen to you. And I don't know if it will. I think it probably will, because like eventually you're gonna hit 30 and you're gonna be like, all right, I want a partner and something like that.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna be you're probably gonna like go on like a date with one of these chicks and like you're gonna kill them with your personality because you're funny, you're entertaining, you're a charming guy, and you are handsome. And you're just gonna say, hey, listen, like I was celibate for my religion for most of my fucking time of my 20s. I'm a little fucking iffy on what the fuck I'm doing. Bear with me. I follow directions well.
Basically, at this point, it's like, damn, it's like this might be a worse experience for the girl I'm talking to, especially since all the women I'm talking to are like older now. Like I'm not really talking to anybody below 25.
Literally, and so I think like I the big thing I want to say is that I have this conversation. I say all this shit with you because I care about you as my friend, and I know that what you want is like life is happiness. You want to adhere to your faith in a way that's healthy, positive, and structured. I also know that you want a family and you want to like I know you're a man that has a lot of love and care in your heart, and any woman that you're able to share that with would be lucky to feel that. And the requirements of a modern dating dating among people our age is different, especially if you're not using like prior, courting, arranged marriage bullshit, which I don't even know if that's something you would want to really do necessarily. Like, I just I want to see you succeed in all of the ways that you want in life, at the hospital, in romance, in interpersonal stuff, and just general happiness. And I don't know. That's kind of where I'm coming from with this.
Thanks, man.
Because I be fucking bitches and I'm lonely. You know what I mean? Like, it's not all it's cracked up to be, but it is a really, really excellent. It is a critically important part of building something with somebody and knowing if it's a good match. Because it's pretty critical for a lot of people in today's day and age, myself included, many modern women included. And also, given from how like you basically like talked about like your faith and stuff, you might not even really necessarily need to be with somebody who is. You just need to be with someone who respects your faith, even if they're not of it. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah. I mean, technically, we're allowed to marry Christians and Jews too, and Sabians. I don't even know what a Sabian is, though.
Yeah, all the Abrahamic Johns are valid.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hey, that means maybe I could crack a Muslim girl. That'd be fun. I mean, I could. Technically, I was baptized Catholic, even though I don't believe in that shit. Honestly, with the way the Catholic Church has been moving, I might start going back to church. I did promise my Discord and my Twitch chat that if
Pope Leo,
yeah, dude, Pope Leo is the fucking best. If Pope Leo excommunicates JD Vance or does something similar to that,
that'd be fire.
I will go back to church.
That would bring the faith back. It's like, excommunicate this dude.
Like, listen, I am a creature of spite. A lot of my successes in my life have been out of pure spite. I regret nothing.
I'm kind of the same way.
It's like, because it's not spite in the sense of like, oh, I'm like, I hate this person. It's just like it's against like what people like think of me, I guess. I don't know.
I refuse to lose this.
Yeah, literally. I refuse to like fit into people's preconceived notions of me. I will say, there's two notes as we start to wrap up, because we have gone obviously a little long, just because we've gotten to the groove of the conversation. One, I'm finding that playing Mega Bonk while talking with you in the background makes me a much better conversationalist on these pods. And two, I forgot what the second thing was. Oh well.
Awesome. Well,
all right. Go join T1's YouTube membership. Support.
Not yet. I have to upload something first. I'm trying to get it done this week. I really am.
Nah, fuck that. Give him money. Otherwise,
tomorrow's the big editing day after clinicals.
Otherwise,
since I finished a bunch of other stuff.
Otherwise, go follow the Patreon. Literally, the Patreon is literally you can watch any video I put out for free. YouTube doesn't pay me shit, so why the fuck would I want to keep y'all on the platform? So if you don't want to spend any money on anything, and you just want to watch a video ad free, and going forward, every one of the YouTube videos that I put out will have a link to its Patreon equivalent, and you'll be able to basically watch it as much as you want. Also, if you give me money, you'll be able to watch them early, because the moment I upload them, I get members get first dibs along with a bunch of other perks, yada yada yada. Yeah, that's not even for them. Anyways. Oh, I'm about to die. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for listening to Why Does This Keep Happening? Give T1 money. He works his ass off and he deserves it. I work my ass off, just not at this shit as much as I should be, because I suck.
Same.
Not the same. Fuck you. Have a good night.
Bye.
We're clear. Alright, let me. All right, time to put. All right, I'm gonna say goodbye to stream.
Okay.
We'll say goodbye. We'll say goodbye to the fuckers.